your thinking may not be getting you results. Tanya Pluckers, good morning everyone. Today I want to talk about your thinking, and I want to announce to you that there actually are two types of thinking. The first type of thinking is surface, shallow thinking. Well, the other type of thinking really goes a lot deeper. It's more penetrating. The first type of thinking really is mental activity, while the second type of thinking governs your life. Let me explain. The first type of shallow surface thinking really involves conversations about daily duties of life, about just discussing life, the weather, look what COVID's doing to us, the economy's this, it might rain, I've got all these chores I've got to do. It's very surface type of thinking that comes out through our conversations. Where the other type of thinking really, it's, what it does? It reforms your character, develops your mind, and changes your beliefs. And when you change your beliefs, you change your destiny. So the first type of thinking I've discovered, that first type involves your paradigm. And your paradigm is your programming that's lodged inside your subconscious mind. And often you think you're thinking, but you're not. Because sometimes you say things that just don't make sense. You see, if you changed your perception about them, then of course what you just said, well, it didn't make sense. Where the second type of thinking, which is deep and penetrating, really is co-creating with your higher self, with infinite intelligence, with source or spirit or God. It really is a discussion around the realization of truth. And well, truth really is all about you, your spiritual DNA. It is perfect. You are perfect. The trouble is you've been programmed with a lot of mental junk that doesn't even belong to you. It's been passed on to you genetically and environmentally. So one way to start to realize the truth about your magnificence is start to carry out activities that are going to support you to move from this very shallow surface thinking to a deeper, more penetrating thought that really does change your destiny. And there are many ways to do it, but you know what? One way to begin is, meditation's one, but I love studying. I love really studying certain books that help me realize the truth of who I really am. I mean, the Bible is one fabulous book to start with. But there are many others that I've been studying. And, one of them is The Science of Getting Rich by Wallace Wattle. Then there is The Power of Awareness by Neville Goddard. Then there is U Squared. I mean, he has a fabulous strategic idea in here about you taking a quantum leap in your results when you get rid of this shallow surface thinking. And then, of course, there's another one I've been reading is You Too Can Be Prosperous. And then there's, of course, our favorite, Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich. So this is one way to start to have this deeper, penetrating thought. There is also the opportunity for you to go through a mindset program where you reprogram your mind to success. Then, of course, you can belong to community groups that have like-minded individuals that are engaging in that deeper type of thought. And then, of course, there is also what I love to do as well is listen to broadcasts, listen to other thought leaders that have realized the truth. Look, the list goes on and on of how you can develop this deeper penetrating thought. All I do know is that life is too short to, stay stuck visiting that unsafe neighborhood called your stinking thinking. it's so important that you get the most out of your life. And one way to get the most out of your life is to start living on the creative plane rather than the competitive plane. Because when we're living on the competitive plane, we really are allowing our paradigm to do our thinking. And of course, we are constantly reacting to the outside world with our five senses, or through our five senses. But when you start to use your higher faculties, you really do start to, well, realize the truth and start to, well, embody and articulate a different type of thought, which is all about, like I said, you and your spiritual DNA. It's just perfect. That's it for me. A rather deep and meaningful one today. But take what you like and leave the rest. And if you'd like more details about the sort of books I do read on a daily basis, then let me know. Leave your comments below, because I'd love to support you now to really become or make the most of this opportunity to, of course, develop your character and your mind, release these old beliefs, and step into your destiny.